The Association of Corporate Online Editors has called for greater support from Nigeria's online media sector as a way of creating a synergy for national development, security, and democratic accountability. Director General of the Institute for Peace and Conflict Resolution, Dr. Joseph Ochogu, made the call at the 2025 Constitutional Public Lecture in Abuja, where he emphasized the growing impact of digital platforms, noting that over half of Nigerians now depend on online news. He linked the influence to governance, conflict prevention, and economic growth. The DG, represented by Chukwuemeka Mba, raised concerns over the worsening insecurity, banditry, and kidnapping as he recounted the adoption of 300 students and teachers in Niger State, warning that groups like Boko Haram and ICC continue to exploit regional vulnerability. Mba stressed the need for credible information, ethical journalism, strong public dialogue, among others, as IPCR is ready to partner in training journalists in conflict-sensitive reporting. In his remark, the Director of Media and Publicity at the National Orientation Agency, Bala Issa, represented by Lanre Issa Onilu, stated that digital media has become the heartbeat of public communications, serving as a space where analysis is shaped, opinion shared, and citizens engage with issues that affect their daily lives.
Digital media has become the heartbeat of public communication. It is where narratives are formed, where opinions are shaped, and where citizens encounter the issues that affect their daily lives. This is why we must collectively uphold the values of accuracy, integrity, balance, and responsible the digital environment. The National Values Charter, approved by the Federal Executive Council in September 2024, provides a shared ethical foundation that guides both citizens and institutions in promoting responsible digital behavior and respectful public engagement. At the National Orientation Agency, we are working to strengthen the digital infrastructure that supports transparent public information, from improving our communication platforms to enhancing our explainer materials that help citizens understand national policies more clearly.
Today, ACOE stands as a professional body driven by a mission to support Nigeria's development by promoting responsible online communication, providing guidance on national issues, and translating sound principles into meaningful action. We firmly believe that progress is a shared responsibility, and partnership with ACOE from governments, institutions, and the public is essential for achieving these goals. As ethical members of the Fourth Estate, ACOE remains apolitical, guided only by speed, accuracy, and truth. These are not just words, they are the backbone of our identity in the digital space, often polluted by misinformation and sensationalism. We must stand firm as guardians of integrity.
In a nation where over half of the population consumes news online, your role as corporate editors is both powerful and indispensable. You are agenda setters, information gatekeepers, and custodians of public trust. The strength of your platforms determines the strength of our democracy. Let us begin by confronting the stark reality of our present state of insecurity, which underscores the urgency of today's discourse. Nigeria, Africa's most populous nation, continues to grapple with multifaceted threats that undermine our development and aspirations. From banditry in the northwest to insurgency in the northeast, communal clashes in the Middle Belt, and emerging urban crimes, insecurity has exacted a heavy toll on our lives, livelihoods, and our collective psyche. Just this month, in November 2025, we witnessed the harrowing incidents that highlight this crisis. Over 300 students and teachers were abducted from St. Mary's Catholic School in Niger State by armed gunmen, making marking the second mass school kidnapping in a week. In Kebbi State, similar violent attacks on educational institutions have drawn condemnation from the African Commission on Human and People's Rights. These events are not isolated. They reflect a broader crisis where terrorist networks such as remnants of Boko Haram and ISWAP continue to exploit vulnerabilities, pressuring government forces and displacing communities. This insecurity is not merely a security challenge, it is a developmental impediment. It disrupts economic activities, erodes investor confidence, and perpetuates cycles of poverty and exclusion. The roots are deep, stemming from socioeconomic inequalities, governance gaps, climate-induced resource conflicts,